Hello everyone, ARG back with some more Franchise Hockey Manager 8, and today, in the world of 1992, we're gonna go ahead and play the off season. So it's gonna be the off season before the expansion for the Suns and the Lightning. So the expansion cousins there. So we're gonna go through all of that today, and hopefully some more. Hopefully we make something interesting happen today. So I know last season I didn't really trade much. My hands were tied, like literally, like I've been playing like with rope around my no. I should stop at trying to do dad humor, but it is what it is. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get going here. So June 23rd is an important date. That's when I can start signing rookies again. So we're gonna go ahead and sign everybody that's at least 20 years old, and then we'll see where we're at. I have also a strong suspicion that we might lose a couple players to retirement. I'm looking at you, Rick. Well, I'm not technically looking at you, Rick Green. It's not like I have a Rick Green poster right there. But yeah, so I think Rick Green might retire. Maybe not. We'll see. So let's go. Alright, so Peter Sidarkiewicz, speaking of Sens expansion, hosted a ball hockey game today for charity, so he is now a better person. Okay, so now we have some staff as well that we're going to need to take care of. Raider. He's an assistant coach and he has an R in his name, so he can stay. There you go, buddy. Robbie Ftorek. So I can keep Robbie Ftorek if I want. Now, do I want to? We haven't won anything with Robbie Ftorek. Let's take a look at him. So he might not be the best coach, definitely. I think we can find better. So I am not going to bring Robbie Ftorek back. If anything, we can always bring him back if absolutely nobody else is available. But, that's not good ratings. That might be why we lost, why we didn't win. Alright. Go home, Robbie Ftorek. I'm not bringing you back. Nick Beverly seeks an extension. He's a scout. I'm gonna need to get a scout. Yes, I'm taking notes. Go away, Nick. We don't want you back. Manuel Chavez, an assistant coach. I can't bring him back, so I will go ahead and write assistant coach here. I think this guy is my trainer, right? Yeah, Eugene McGehee. I cannot bring him back. We have the wrong initials, sir. Can you imagine in real life a front office that would run like that? Like, all right, I only want guys that have those letters for their initials or something like that. That would be completely retarded. Wait, I just call myself retarded. Alright, so... Oh, trainer. So we're gonna need to spend some time filling those positions. Alright, so it's only June 11th. We have a little ways to go here. Oh, it's the awards ceremony. Are we winning something? Alright, so for the Heart, the nominees are Doug Gilmour, Joe Sakic, and Wayne Gretzky. Joe Sakic won. The Connie Smythe is going to Paul Coffey of Pittsburgh. The Calder is going to be between John Leclerc, Ken Hodge, and Owen Nolan. Owen Nolan won it, 55 points, that's pretty good, in his rookie season, in 74 games. Wait a minute. Wait a darn minute. What's going on here? Owen Nolan, 6 penalty minutes? Yeah, right. Alright, for the Norris, Al McInnes, Larry Murphy, and Paul Coffey. Al McInnes won that. For the Selkie, we have Doug Gilmour, Dave Annan, and Mark Messier. Doug Gilmour won it. He did get 108 points on the season. Not too shabby. The Vizina is going to be between Mike Vernon, Ron Extall, and Greg Millen. Ron Extall won the Vizina. Jeez. GM of the Year, Glenn Sitter, Ron Caron, or Serge Savard. Serge Savard won it, so of course he was a pretty good GM for the Montreal Canadiens during his tenure. Then the Jack Adams between Glenn Sitter, Pat Burns, and Gene Ubraco. Pat Burns won it. That's a lot easier for me to pronounce. So there you go. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take a look here. Okay, so that's... Okay, okay. So let's start deleting things. Maurice Richard was won by Gretzky, so he was the one with the most goals. 65 goals is what he got. He got the Art Ross as well. Alright. Don't really care, to be honest. We had 3 players that made the All-Star teams. Luc Robitaille and Mike Gartner on the first team, and Wayne Gretzky on the second All-Star team. Joe Sakic had 125 points. Gretzky had 142. Not sure why Sakic would have been seen as like more important or something. Oh, whatever. Alright, so we all saw those trophies, and then there's a news about the Oilers that are shopping Glenn Anderson. So Glenn Anderson is on the trading block. I'm not gonna go for him. Could have been interesting a couple seasons ago. First because Anderson would have been better, but also because I didn't have the depth at right wing, not Red Wings. I'm not the Wings. At right wing that I currently have. So we're going to ignore that for now. Plus, Edmonton is a direct rival. I don't want to give them any ammo to come and beat me with later. Larry Robinson thinking about retiring, 41 years old, still in Montreal. He's now a 3.5-star defenseman, so he actually got better. He was less than that not too long ago. Okay, so I'm looking at that June 23rd date so I can sign my rookies. Oh, Dave Manson has been put on the block by the Blackhawks. I always loved how Ray Ferraro describes Dave Manson as a very, very scary man. So, Ray Ferraro cracks me up. Right, so we're getting close to the 23rd year. So I think Magnus Arvidsson is of age to be signed. or at least of age for me. All right, let's take a look here. All right, so Scott Allison gets a contract, even though I don't think he's gonna get a lot of playing time or anything like that. I always sign my rookies for at least. Oh, I don't know why they put fringe prospect in that. They never want to sign if they have that as their second role. Magnus Arvidsson. Oh, he's only an alpha star player, so might not play yet. Alright. And yeah, I'm not sure I like how this guy's last name sounds like a disease, but we'll bring him along anyway. Alright, then we have Ryan Hughes, again, another guy that's probably not gonna do much. I still bring them on because sometimes the computer, you put them on the trading block and the computer has a brain fart and tries to trade you, star players for... No, it doesn't happen very often, but I have seen happen in the past, so we're going to just continue bringing in everybody that's 20. Oh yeah, I don't think you're a 3-star potential player. Well, you might have that potential, but I don't think you're gonna reach it. What is it with those Germans with all that potential? Alright, and then Andrei Vasilyev. Alright, so that concludes everybody that's 20. So we're bringing them. I'd love to get Glenn Murray, but is he ready though? He's a star and a half. No, I prefer to wait. All right, so those guys are all gonna get. Oh dear God, I didn't realize how how heavy I drafted left wingers. Well, I'm kind of weak at left wing, so there's definitely some opportunities there. So hopefully somebody grabs that when that's the time. Alright, so we're just gonna delete all messages. It all says that they're thinking about my contract offers, so we're not gonna bother with that. Oh, so the Washington Capitals are looking to move Ilka Sinisalo. Alright, so Magnus Arvidsson signed, that's good. Sebastian Gonera signed, that's good. Andrei Vasilyev signed, also good. Oilers are looking to move Kevin Lowe, and Steve Weeks is also on the trading block. Ryan Hughes signed this contract. Welcome home. Mark Hardy has been put on the block by Minnesota. Joe Cirella is on the block as well in Toronto. Alright, and then alright, so Scott Allison signed, Alexander Leonids signed, and Andreas Luth signed. Time for Toronto to trade Jay Wells. Well, they can if they want. Let's take a look, see what's going on that front here. Yeah, Nothing that I'm dying to acquire. Right. Kurt Giles has been put on the block by Vancouver. And Wendell Young on the block from Chicago. So a lot of players that were actually drafted in the real life expansion draft of that year find themselves on the block right now. Which is something that actually happened, I believe. I believe that prior to that draft, there were some movements so that teams could like protect some players back by acquiring another player that they could expose instead. And I believe that I've read about that before. Alright, so we didn't win. How many points this time? Probably the same as the previous years. 23 points. That sounds about right. All right, so 2 points here and 2 points here. All right, June scouting. Alfie Turcotte has been put on the block by the Nordiques. And David Mackey is also on the block in Vancouver. Alright, so this is the last day for contract renewals. We already took care of that. How many contracts do I have? I need to make sure that, oh god. 42, so I have room. We're good. We're not earning too much for players. We're gonna lose a couple in the expansion draft, probably, I would think. Alright, so July 1st, of course, is a very important date. And I'm not saying that because it's Canada Day. Alright, so there's gonna be a lot of emails to go through, so please bear with me. Alright. Top setting Los Angeles Kings jerseys for June. We have Gretzky, Gartner, Robitaille, Irbe, and Galley. Alright. Top setting NHL jerseys for June. So in the entire NHL, Gretzky was 7th and Mike Gartner 20th. Oh. So Lou Nanne has been fired from his job as a coach of the Bruins. So get out of here. And Lou Vairo was named as his replacement. John Ferguson, the coach in Chicago, was also fired and replaced with Brian Sutter. Ooh, the GM in Detroit Detroit had a bad year, so Jim DeVillano has been canned. He's not the GM of the Red Wings anymore. He is replaced by Art Berglund. Oh, they also fired their coach, Jacques Demers. And he's replaced by Terry Murray, the Undying. It doesn't matter which save I play Terry Murray as a million years. He has more lives than Mike Keenan. Ted Sater was fired as the coach of Minnesota. He's going to be replaced by John Ferguson. Found a job pretty darn quickly after being fired. Alright, and Red Berenson was fired as the coach of the Nordiques, and he was replaced by Jacques Demers. Oh, I feel some Montreal Canadiens fans here having a fit. Alright, so St. Louis is looking to trade Tim Waters, except that he's a free agent now, so, well, they might still have his rights. At 32, I don't think so. I don't know. Jim DeVillano has been named as the GM. Yeah, I think that he's been named the GM of the Suns, so Jim DeVillano. And Bob Plager as the first coach. That's not what happened in real life. Oh, Tampa Bay picks Roger Vachon to be the GM. And they select Chico Resch as their first coach. Rod Langway retires. So Rod Langway was 35 years old and a star and a half defenseman. Reed Larson in Edmonton retires. He was 35 and a 2-star player. Alright, so that's the pool of draft available players. Alright, Leafs get more media contract money. Oh, we should be a playoff race is the goal for us this season. Alright, so Whalers, new media deal, Winnipeg, Senators and Lightning. Lucien Deblois retires after playing in the inaugural season of the San Jose Sharks with them. 35 years old, Lucien Deblois was a star and a half player. Paul Fenton retires as a member of the New Jersey Devils. 32 years old, 1 star and a half. Ron Flockhart in Winnipeg retires, 1 star and a half over there. Randy Gregg retires in Quebec, 36 years old, 1 star and a half. Alan Hayworth in Washington retires, 31 years old, 1 star and a half. Mark Johnson retires from New Jersey, 34 years old, 2 stars player. Oh, the Rat Ken Linsman retires, 33 years old, 2-star players. Mike McEwen also retires, 35 years old, 1 star and a half. He was in Montreal. Greg Millen retires after being a finalist for the Vezina, 35 years old, 2-star player. He was in St. Louis. Barry Peterson also retires, 31 years old, 2-star player. Larry Robinson finally decided to retire at age 41, 3-star defenseman. And Montreal's gonna retire is number 19. Charlie Simmer finally decided to retire, 38 years old, 2-star player. He was with the Nordiques. John Tonnelly also retires. He was with the Islanders, 35 years old, 2 stars. Looks like Rick Green may have decided to not retire after all. Perry Turnbull, 33 years old, 1.5 star with the Sharks, retired. Alright, so we have 2 new teams, as we know. So in the league, I mean. So is Rick Green still there? I don't see him, so I think he retired and I just didn't get the news about it. I should get a news whenever one of my players retires. Yeah, I had 42 contracts, I only have 41 and I don't see Rick Green anywhere. So he ended up retiring, we just didn't hear about it. Alright, so, it's July 1st, so I signed my rookie. I'm gonna scratch that. Now I need to sign a scout, an assistant coach, and a trainer. Now, let's take a look. Alright, so my assistant coach is a goalie coach. I need to keep that in mind. We'll start with a scout. That's probably the easiest thing to fill. Alright, so hopefully one of those here fits. ARG. ARG. No, none of them fit. This is very sad. Right, so you're the... Oh, you're very good and very good. Rob Grillo it is. Come on board, buddy. Come live the lavish lifestyle of LA. Alright, then we want an assistant coach for... Want an assistant coach for goalies? Carlos Casillas, no. Oh, Rafael Lavallee, maybe? Jason Ricks. They're very similar. John Garreau, maybe? What's going on? Oh, never mind. I think that's the one I want. We're gonna go with Garreau. Come on board. Alright, and then I want a trainer. They all say the same thing, huh? Yeah, I don't think that there's a great... They're all the same everywhere. Alright, so we're just gonna have to pick one about Rod Dougherty. Hey, he's a 20, so we'll take him. Rod Dougherty. Yeah, you're a 20 in training. In trainer, that's all I care, really. Alright. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. And we're gonna name... Oh god, what was his name? John Garreau. Right? Yeah. There you go. Alright, we're done with that part. Now we want to look at free agents. Are we going to go wild? Oh, yeah, I'm not looking in the right spot. I was like, wait a minute. Ooh, they've got... Oh. Gary Suter is a free agent. I'm going to offer... I'm going to offer Rick Green's left kidney. He retired anyway, so he doesn't need it, right? Alright, I'm going to do meet demand. And I'm ready to pay the man. Yeah, I'm willing to sacrifice a first and a third for Gary Suter. Definitely a game changer if I can get him. I'm hoping that I'm offering enough money to scare the Flames off. Yes, buddy, come in and make more money than Gretzky. Is there anybody else that I want to try to get? I don't think so. Oh man, the Flames better let me take Gary Suter home. Okay, so I have to submit my protection list again. We're gonna probably lose some players to the expansion draft. The Sens and the Tampa Bay Lightning are joining the league. Please select the players you want to protect. I'm only protecting Gretzky. I don't want any of those other bums. Ooh, I'm leaving some good guys on the board. The thing is that I don't have a lot of depth, right? Okay, 2 goalies. I think we're good. I'm good with Irbe and Rolassen. Oh, now the D's. Oh, Gordonine decided to become better all of a sudden. Oh, man. Kind of sucks to be protecting like Zvela and Lang. It sucks that I have to protect those. I didn't think I would have to. Alright, so who am I leaving on that's going to be maybe taken? Can see Joe Rickey being taken. Do I like Joe Rickey over Gerald Deduck? Scott Arniel could be taken. At this point, I don't really care. Brian Glenn. Adam Burt. Do I like Adam Burt over Gerald Deduck? I think I do. take a look at the duck is a little bit better right now, but he fights a lot. He's also extremely popular. You know what? I think I'm gonna stay with that. I don't always agree with the assistant coach, but aside from Adam Burt that I would like to keep, well, they can't take all of my players, right? Right? Alright, let's go through it. There you go. Let's do this. Oh. I hope that you're gonna sign. I hope that Calgary doesn't match that. Alright, moment of truth. So let's see if the Sens are gonna do better in here than they did in real life. I'm only gonna look for a little bit here. Let's look at the kind of talent that they have available. Doug Brown, Kerry Hoffman, Lee Norwood, Mark Bergevin. Alright, well. Alright, so the Lightning selects first Darcy Wakalak. God, FJ would love to be here. That's like his favorite hockey name. Ottawa Senators select David Delfino. Tampa Bay selects Jeff Rees. Ottawa selects Ron Tugnut. Woo! I loved when Tugnut was playing for the Sens. He didn't play for the Sens for super long, but he became a fan favorite. Tampa Bay selected Kerry Hoffman. The Sens selected Paul Cavallini. Tampa Bay selects Rick Zombo. Ottawa selects Sean Anderson. Tampa Bay selects Lee Norwood. The Sens select Ken Danico. Oh, that's a good... That's a decent defenseman for them to get. Like, kind of a leader, defensive defenseman. Tampa Bay selects Mark Bergevin. Ottawa selects Dominic Lavoie. Oh, they got him in real life. There you go. Tampa Bay selects Stephen Finn. Oh boy. Ottawa picks Joe Rickey. Oh, we lost Joe Rickey. Alright. So Joe Rickey's been taken by the Sens in real life. He played for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay selects Craig Ludwig. Sens select Bob Rouse. Tampa Bay selects Frank Musil. Ottawa selects Ken Hammond. Oh, which they got in real life. Tampa Bay selects Doug Brown. Ottawa selects Bob Airy. Tampa Bay selects Mats Naslund. Oh, Mats Naslund is chosen from an expansion team 2 years in a row. Ottawa Senators select David Volek. Tampa Bay goes with Bob Sweeney. Ottawa goes with Nikolai Borchevsky. Tampa Bay takes Sylvain Couturier, former LA King. Ottawa selects Jody Gage. Jan Eriksson goes to Tampa Bay. Steve Casper in Ottawa. Paul McDermott in Tampa Bay. Ilka Sinisalo in Ottawa. Herb Raglan in Tampa Bay. Bengt Aki Gustafsson in Ottawa. I'm sure I massacred that name. Patrick Sundstrom in Tampa Bay. Stephen Leach in Ottawa. Tim Berglund in Tampa Bay. Jason Lafreniere with Ottawa. Mike Krushelensky, oh, another favorite of FJ, goes with Tampa Bay. Aaron Broughton with Ottawa. Peter Zezel with Tampa Bay. Rob Brown with Ottawa. Mark Napier with Tampa Bay. And that's it. We only lost Joe Rickey. Okay. I didn't lose Adam Bird. Danton Cole was selected last by the Suns. Alright, so the expansion teams have been decided. So we lost only Joe Rickey. It sucks that I lost Joe Rickey, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Alright, bunch of player. Wait, okay. Coach reports on new players. Alright, oh, Gary Suter. Oh, yeah. Let's see if they match that. I really want Gary Suter. I've been denied all of my RFA attempts so far on Ray Bork and then on Rob Blake. I want Gary Suter, god damn it. Alright, so we're about to do the draft, and we have 2 picks because we got compensation. So we're gonna pick 13th and 21st. Alright, so Perry Anderson's contract has been bought back. Troy Gamble, Brad Marsh, Randy Mecke. Oh, I could try to sign him maybe. Murray Barron. God, I cannot go for him though. Jeff Chikrin, David Quinn, Dale Henry, Ronnie Stern, Sean McKenna, Paul Gay, Alan Kerr, Brad Dalgarno, Mike Richard, Frank Caprice, and Gord Marg. Okay, let's see here. Let me check from here. Dear God, Rick Vive has a form of revival there. Robert Cron could help the team. I'm going to sign him, or at least offer him a contract, which he's probably going to accept. Okay, alright. So, let's do the draft. Shall we? I don't think I have anything else that I need to take care of. No, I don't really want any other free agents. let's start. Alright, let's start with the Tampa Bay Lightning picking Sergei Gonchar first. Pretty good selection, I would say. Hopefully the Sens pick good. Well, history repeats itself. They picked Yashin. Then the Sharks get Brian Rafalski. The Islanders get Roman Amerlik. The Red Wings get Tim Thomas. The Jets get Corey Stillman. Michael Pekka goes to the Devil. Oh, he's such a Devils type of player too. It fits the Devils style so much that Mike Pekka's there. The Nordiques get Steve Sullivan. The Maple Leafs get Sammy Salo. The Canucks get Craig Rivet. The Blackhawks get Jim Carey. The Rangers get Jason Smith, and it's my turn, and I can choose. Oh God. I can't get Patrick. I would take Patrick Lalime. I don't really care about Martin Gerber, but as a Sen fan, the former name that I said probably fit better. Alright, well, maybe he's gonna play better. I'll pick Gerber, that's fine. I'll pick a goaltender. I have another first rounder incoming soon. So Martin Gerber now with the LA Kings. František Caberti goes with the North Stars. Patrick Lalime goes with the Waiters. Andre Mazin goes with the Washington Capitals. Mark Mowers with the Bruins. Yaroslav Spacek goes with the Blues. Sergei Krivokrasov goes with Buffalo. Anson Carter goes with the Oilers, and it is my turn again. Matthias Golden Boy. Oh, maybe Antti Laaksonen. Well, that's the only one that I can get from that batch, so we're gonna get Antti Laaksonen. Yet again a left winger, but that's okay. Alright. So I'm not gonna... Well, we're gonna finish the first round. How about that? Stefan Yell goes with the Montreal Canadiens. Maxim Sushinsky goes with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Manny Fernandez with the Calgary Flames. Valerie Bourré with the Lightning, and now we're in the second round, so I'm just gonna do pick until human. Now I have a lot of choices, or I should. Okay, I can get this guy. Maxim Galanov. I don't have a lot of choice after all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Galanov. Alright, pick until human again. Oh, that guy's still available. I guess I'll pick him. Gnidenko. I'm just picking the guys with the best potential, and I can always trade them. I'm not overdoing that. Martin Reichel, yeah, no. Yannick Dubé, I can't pick him. Lots of one-star player potential, but I can't get many of them. Could get Alexei Luskin or Joe Rybar. Martin Gendron. Let's get a guy from Quebec. There you go. Yeah, at this point, I'm just getting random players ready. Oh, Reddick Hammer. I got a lot of defensemen already. Let's pick a center. Who is this guy? Sergei Pudge. Nobody wants him. Oh, is it Bert Robertson? Yeah. He played in the Columbus Blue Jackets affiliate for a very brief moment. I'll pick him. It's all a bunch of Alf stars anyway, so it's like, whatever. Alright, we're done. Alright. Alright, so the best drafts were the Sens, Lightning, and Oilers. So the Sens got Yashin, Karlis, Treadway, Shabanov, Reichert, Dueling, Klimovich, and Lorenzi. Okay. Lightning got Sergei Gonchar, Valery Bory, Eric Kern, Simonovich, Puker, Nazarov, Kirill, and Pudge. And the others got Anson Carter, Drew Bannister, Harry York, Mark Watton, Smith, Barry, Lamotte, and Jensen Abo. And the worst drafts were the Bruins, Penguins, and Flyers. Alright, let's take a look. Robert Cron. Alright, he's probably gonna sign. Then we don't know if we're getting Gary Suter yet. Then, ooh. Calgary wants to make a trade. They want to trade Gary Roberts. They don't want to trade with me necessarily. They've put Gary Roberts on the block. Man, that would be a great addition for the Kings. I don't know who I am willing to trade for him to. No, Calgary matched the offer sheet for Gary Suter. I'm 0 for 3. Oh, that hurts. All right, so the Red Wings had made a offer sheet for Bob Carpenter. Buffalo matched it. Alright, so Minnesota matched the offer that Detroit made for Dave Gagne. Pittsburgh matched the offer that Detroit made for Richard Schmink. Wow, Detroit went pretty full blast there, and sadly Calgary matched the offer we made for Gary Suter. Alright, so now I'm sad. I wanted Gary Suter on my team. Now I'm gonna need for people to develop a little bit. I'm gonna need to see some progress for my D. Oh boy. I guess we'll see. There's probably nothing left. There was already not a whole lot that was very interesting. Gary Roberts, Glenn Anderson. Gary Roberts could be very interesting too. Let's see. They don't have any weakness, so that doesn't help me. Right. Where is my... Oh, that didn't take very long, no? Did I sign him already? I didn't think so. Oh, yeah. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna accept that. I have to add something else. Dang. You drive a hard bargain, sir. Yeah, Leonids probably doesn't have that much value. I think I'm gonna pass. Okay. We might still be able to land Robert Cron. He's no Gary Roberts, but... Yep, we got Robert Cron at the very least, so... A little bit more depth. And oh, Robert Cron, you need a different number, man. Here, have 28 and be happy with that. Okay, Randy Wood got a little bit better, so that's good. Alright. I wonder if I can try to trade for Gary Suter now that he has like that gigantic contract, maybe that it lowered his value. How about that? Let's go ahead and check. Whoops. Look at that. He's making more than double what Al McInnes is making. Surely you want to trade. Yeah, they're probably pissed at me. That's probably why Gary Roberts was so difficult to get. I forgot about that. There's like there's something in there whenever they just traded for a player or just signed one where they don't want to trade it. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and save, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for today. So next time out, I'm just gonna finish simming the rest of the off season, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started with the next season where two new teams join, the Suns and the Lightning. But for today, that's gonna be it. So of course, I want to thank you for tuning in, and if you're watching this on YouTube and you somehow like the video, watching me trying to do things and failing at them, then feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that good stuff. Until I roll this game again, I'll see you folks next time. Thank you.